Any endorsement?
Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
Give us a 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Can I get one for you?
I want to thank you. I want to thank Peter. Well, he was one of the first people that reached out to me when we were in the election. I was like, Peter Francho? I said, I want to have a bromance just like you. And it was great to get a call because I think that the difference is, you know, I come from a small business background. There's a difference between being on a payroll and making a payroll. And we've all had to make payrolls and we know what that takes. So I want to thank you guys for taking the risk of starting a business, for going through all the things you go, running a business, for all the jobs that you create, for all the tax base that you create. You know, you should be commended more often, and people should be telling you that we appreciate you as much as we do. I'm going to be encouraging business. I think, you know, I'm a progressive mayor. If you look around the country at progressive mayors and what they've done to certain towns, the Austins, the Boulders, the Burlingtons, the Ashevilles, the Fredericks, even to be more closer to here, you can see those mayors might have, you know, some liberal leanings, but they're good for business.
Every dollar that is spent in this store is so much more valuable to us than a dollar that's spent over on Amazon or Wayfair or something like that, one of these internet companies. You have great products, great service. You pay lawyers for rent, utilities, and other things, and you hire our friends and neighbors, so thank you.
So, and
Who are the owners?
this is the owner, yes. I wanted to
Where's the owner?
Wendy.
Right here.
Nice to
Hi.
see you, Wendy Raven. How are you?
You have one of my medallions here, anybody?
And Jenny Nolan is the
And so I'm going to make sure that we ramp it up a bit, and thank you so much. Cheers.
You're the backbone of the state's economy. I know it seems like all we talk about are Northrop Grumman and Marriott and Amazon and all these big companies. You guys supply most of the wages, most of the jobs, most of the recyclable dollars, and we wanted to give you a proclamation, not a proclamation, but a sign to put up
Thank
in
you. Thank you.
your window.
I will.
And take pride in the fact that this month of December is probably the month that the state makes or breaks it as far as its finances. So thank you for every bit of entrepreneurship you represent.
Thank you.
And Mayor Buckley is one of my, if not my most favorite mayor, because he's only been mayor for 2 days or something, or a day. I really appreciate Gavin's support of small businesses and his understanding about sometimes timing prevents us from doing everything we would like to do from a social justice standpoint, but we can't do it if it's all on the back of small businesses. So thank you.
There was never a baby doll.
And I
You know,
support-
Gavin,
I
the
support my
superintendent of the
small
Naval
business.
Academy,
Yes.
he really perked up when you recognized him.
Oh yeah.
And you guys.
Thank you very much for doing that.
I put it very
Nice
nicely.
hat.
For this area. Thank you again.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you. Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
See
you.
you guys. Cheers.
Thank you. We'll probably post these pictures on the feeling
Yeah.
Do you sell art supplies?
No, they're right next door.
Oh, good.
The art supply. I'm from custom
Framing.
custom picture print.
Oh, good.
Right up, right down the way. 9 years.
Excellent. Well, I may send some work back for you.
Oh, good.
I've got some family
Absolutely.
things.
Sure. Well,
Peter Francho, the comptroller.
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
I don't know if we're taking them on.
Oh, okay. I thought she was here.
A resource like this, and any town is just thrilled to have some kind of shop like this. This has been the backbone of this shopping precinct. I think you were kind of one of the anchors of Western Annapolis, so thank you. And the fact that you've been in business this long is an amazing thing. I'm sure if it had a medal for you, he'd give you one.
Thank you for reminding me. Yeah.
Hey, here comes a medal.
I need
Where
one
did
more.
that come from?
Yeah.
Magic. It's
So,
magic.
let me start just by, I give these medallions out. I gave one to my dad 2 years ago. He's going to be 96.
Almost 4 years.
Come on in here, please. 6 months of his life, and he was a beautiful writer. Mark Twain said,
Dixon Ticonderoga pencil. We can get you a dozen of these. How about that? This is the American pencil.
good, and then a little sharpness. Such a thing as this.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Good seeing you again.
We're so honored.
See you again.
We're
See you again. See ya.
Nice to see you.
Bye.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Why?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I need to, because that can.